How do you get started boxing?
Well, I really started boxing because I didn't want to get bullied. So I tell people my hands are registered just so people don't fuck with me. My brother got me into it though, but he used to box because he was fat. He lost weight, hella weight doing it. And then after high school, I was like, I need to make money, man. Amateurs ain't gonna pay. They don't make no fucking money. All medals do is collect dust. I wanted to be an orthopedic pediatrician, but not with a 2.5 GPA. So I knew some YouTubers. They showed me they were making like 30 grand a month.
Just off views?
Just off views.
Wow.
Shit, so I just started it, did everything off my phone, off my iPhone. I boxed one of my old friends. He was like a kickboxer. We fought, I beat him up. That video like blew up. I thought of a crazy idea to just fight 2 people at once. And that video had 400K in the first week. And everybody was like, oh, somebody commented, I bet you want to do 3 though. So I did 3. Called 3 of my boys up. I was like, yo, let's do a video. They all put the gloves on. I was like, yo, let's run it. Y'all just jump me. So they jumped me pretty much. And the whole video is me basically whooping all 3 of them. And that one crazy, ESPN Sports Center, House of Highlights. Then I started doing like events, like boxing events. And then did one in Texas. Fought a police officer, he came. And then that video went crazy. And then that's when I got noticed by Fuzi and Keemstar. And then they signed me and then that's what put me on with the influencer shit. Yeah, life can change in a year, bro. Shit, it's crazy.
CPI podcast, everybody. I got Deen the Great here.
Yes, sir. We in this
What's
team.
up, buddy? Thanks for coming back in.
What's going on, bro? Appreciate you having me.
Of course.
Pleasure to be here, back again.
Yeah.
You dig?
So first time you were down here, shoulder issue, right? We had a kind of a limited amount of time before your big fight.
Yeah.
And I saw the fight, popped out. But
Switch.
I do. Like it was
Bruh.
like not. Did you expect it to happen? Because
Nah,
you looked
hell no.
like you were just.
I didn't. It was just instinct. It came out. Oh, fuck. I thought the ref would have seen it, which is why I was like, fuck. But I knew if he like, because I seen like in the past with other fighters, the doctor will come over and be like, and ask you to put your hands up.
Yeah.
If you can't put your hands up, then he'll call it.
Oh.
I was like, fuck. So I can't really show that it hurt as much. So I just went right back and I just switched. I started beating him up with his hand, but then I started beating his ass with my other hand. I broke it.
Damn, dude.
So 4th round, it went numb. I'm just like, fuck. So I was just still whooping his ass with one hand. But thankfully, it popped back in.
Oh, I
in the
didn't
same,
see that.
In the same round. We got into like a clinch, and I looked down at my shoulder, and I was like, oh, shit, it's back. And then I was able to like measure it, but I didn't want to throw it again because I was scared.
Yeah.
But again, with the stem cells, I was feeling so good. I was like, fuck it. You know, like y'all said, 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, then go back into activities, but rehab, and then go back into what you usually do. But I said, fuck that. I said, after 2 weeks, I was feeling so good, regular motion. My arm wasn't, I was able to sleep on my arms again. And then I cranked it like during camp. But again, I couldn't really take that rest because I had a fight coming up. You know, such a big fight. So I was like, yeah, so I risked it. It was worth it, but I'm back. So now I'm able to take the break, so.
Yeah, Heart of the Lion, man.
Hell
like
yeah.
You're in there just. I was watching that fight. I saw that thing come out. I was like, oh.
Oh, you knew? You knew right when it came out?
I saw it. Yeah, you could see it. You know, pop out
because a lot of people, believe it or not, didn't even see it. Didn't even notice it. The commentators, unless they're just dumb, but they didn't say anything about it. I don't even think they noticed it. They were like,
I noticed you were holding it down tight for a minute afterwards too. You know. I don't know how many of those commentators ever been in a fight. You know, I dislocated my hip before, and that was gnarly. Yeah,
I don't even know how does that even happen.
I got hit by a van, and but then it started popping out. Like I'd be mountain biking, snowboarding, different stuff.
Yeah.
One time doing jujitsu, and man, does that hurt? It hurts. So.
Yeah, my shoulder, bro. That was like I think that was like my 4th. It's my 4th time popping out. It didn't pop out on camp though. It's been good almost all camp. And then I was sparring and I didn't stretch. I was being cocky. I was like, I don't need to stretch. I'm good.
Yeah.
Fucking cranked it. I was like, oh shit.
That's how it goes.
That was when I texted you. I was like, oh shit, what should I do? You know, I wasn't taking any vitamins or anything. I was just, I don't need it. I'm good.
Young and indestructible. Wait till you're in your 50s.
Right.
Like, I got to stretch every morning no matter what. I got to stretch to get out of bed. Like, oh, God damn. You're going to be like 50, like, oh, that shoulder, man.
I need some W40 for my shit.
We're going to get you set up. This time you'll have a chance to
rest
do the full recovery, do the physical therapy and stuff. So,
I'm
and you
excited,
recovered so fast. So you know that your body,
yeah,
you know, Some people are a lot slower. I find with athletes,
Yeah.
people that bodies get broken down and then built back up a lot, they tend to respond quicker, heal quicker.
Yeah.
Plus, you're young, you know. So
Shit, 2 weeks, bro.
should
I was
be
feeling good, dog. Two and a half weeks. I went right back to the gym.
Yeah,
It's like, fuck it.
a little quick.
I was in pain for like the first like 2 days, 3 days after the stem cells, but
Yeah.
2 weeks, I was like, yo.
Let's
Cartwheels,
go.
backflips. I don't even do those no more after I failed the backflip, but yo, that shit was crazy.
That's good. And I noticed that you have like a new injury. Like when you're filling your car up, you keep having to like go down on one knee.
You talking about the Ryan shit? Yeah, speaking of Ryan, yeah, I'm sure
You
y'all
like
know.
inject somewhere over here. Or what's going on?
Yeah, for Ryan, I need to actually take some stem cells for Ryan for his ribs because he always taking these. But yeah, Ryan Garcia, I called him out after my fight, and then he responded. He was like, "Oh, Deen the dumbass. How does he expect to beat me after being an influencer?" Da, da, da. And then after like he went on like 4 talk shows and just Deen the Great. Oh, Deen the dumbass. Deen this, Deen that, Deen this, Deen that. So now I'm living in his head rent free. So, and he offered me to come spar him. I was like, fuck. Maybe he offered me knowing my hand was hurt though. He knew. He probably knew. I'm sure he knew. But it's like, damn, that would have been an opportunity to whoop his ass real quick. But he said if I lasted 6 rounds. Wait, which camera am I looking at?
Whichever one.
Okay,
one you
good.
want.
I'm over here looking at all 3 of them, all 4 of
Yeah.
them. But he offered me to come spar him, but that one. He offered me to come spar him. There you go. He offered me to subscribe. He offered me to come spar him, but if he lasts 6 rounds, then I'll give you the opportunity to fight me if he lasted 6 rounds. But obviously, if I last 6 rounds, he's not gonna want to fight me.
Yeah.
But obviously, if I go in there, I had it all strategic. I would have went there, had it all planned out. But it's like, fuck. Yeah.
How long is that supposed to take?
That's a good
Stem
question.
cells are going to help with that too.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, stem cells. With the stem cells, it'll probably shorten it. I'll probably be back in January, be able to whoop that ass. But
We'll give it a little more time than that to heal the shoulder. February, please.
February?
March.
When do you think? I don't know. I mean, because
You know, that's
I got a
that's
metal
hard
plate.
it's like hard to say.
Yeah.
Is the metal coming out before you can?
No, it said
No,
it's
it's staying
permanent.
in there. I got a metal ankle like that too from
Yeah?
snowboarding.
I said if I take it out,
You know,
then it'll be
weaker.
yeah, it'll be holes in it.
Yeah.
So
Same
it's
as
best to
mine.
take it out whenever I plan on retiring, or he said
Right.
just keep it in there. So all right,
So
bet.
now you're going to be hands of steel.
Deontay Wilder has the same one. He said it's usually for people that have really a lot of power. So with strong power, I mean, with power comes, you know, responsibility. So,
Great responsibility.
but with great power comes great responsibility. There it is.
There you go.
I said it wrong.
I think you need to get a good physical therapist, man, and let them like work with you and rebuild it and stuff, and let them clear you. Not me. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist or
Yeah.
anything like that. No crystal ball. It takes time for the stem cells to grow tissue. Then the tissue needs to mature, and then it needs to strengthen.
Yeah.
I know with dislocations, like has a better chance of popping out again. So you want to be able to throw that power punch and have it not pop out. The best thing to
Yeah.
do is going to be, get a good physical therapist, have them work on you, and they'll let you know.
Yeah.
And maybe able to come back even stronger. I know it's really hard. Everybody comes in, they want to get back to what they're doing. The crazy golfers are the worst. That's why I was making fun of them today.
Golfers?
Yeah, golfer. I think it's the most boring sport in the world. But these golf guys, we get a lot of golfers, and like they're the most upset.
What injuries do they have?
All kinds of different
yeah.
injuries. It's not, but I think like fighters.
Shoulder, I'm sure that was probably the most.
Low back
or
sometimes
back, yeah.
too. Shoulders, low back. But I think that fighters, we get hurt, and we know it takes time to recover.
Yeah,
But these golf guys, man, they like, oh, I can't play golf for 2 weeks. I'm like, 2 weeks, man. Take 2 months, man. You just got stem cells in your back.
Right.
Like, come on, buddy. It's like putting that idea of in there, like, this is so you can do it for longer, not so you can do it faster.
Right.
Type thing in there. So I get it. It's hard. Everybody.
What's the
wants
most
to go back.
common procedure for stem cells?
Which one do we do the most of?
Yeah. Back?
Can I say it?
Wait. Y'all don't do BBLs? Oh.
The fetus
Really?
injection.
What?
Is probably the one that most frequently that we do.
Really?
Yeah.
You can get addiction. What does that do though?
Addiction. Improves blood flow. Great.
They
It's a
don't. They
muscle.
never heard of honey.
It's a muscle, huh?
There's the honey, the horny honey thing.
I don't know. But
They could get a shot.
especially ever
I know
since
that's fucking
ever
painful.
since Sugar Sean came down and he got his,
Really?
It went viral all over the internet, but yeah, because I mean, I don't know. We're most known for backs doing disc injections.
Yeah.
We do a lot. I think there's like 10 people this week with you.
Yeah.
Doing it. But what we got 32 this week. There's only 2 women in there. So if if half the guys decide they want to do it, then that's 15 in that week right there. So
Blood flow.
Yep.
For your
But it's not one that people come down specifically for that. It's usually like they add it on while they're here type
Nah,
of
they
thing,
act like they don't know, and then they're like,
But-
oh, what about that?
So like that. So it's
Damn, interesting. What? I didn't even know there was you can get a shot for that. That's wild.
I'm not sure if it's shoulders or knees after that, but there's a lot of shoulders, a lot of
That's
knees.
just the most common. So you're not joking.
No, I'm not joking.
Oh, you're dead
at all.
ass.
That's the
Damn.
in,
I gotta
in
get on-
sheer volume of number of places
When
injected.
testosterone, does getting
that-
shots of testosterone help?
I don't think they do shots of testosterone in your dick, but it's an add-on treatment there. We do a lot of the facials too,
Yeah, I do facials.
But
huh?
we don't have as many women that come down, but we do a lot of facials. But I mean, a lot of guys want to get their dick injected.
What?
So
Damn. Is it because does it help with growth at least?
it can.
Yeah?
There's no guarantee of
I
that.
can't put on no
more girth than length. But increases blood flow. It's a muscle. It's just it's gonna heal up the tissue that's there. A lot of guys. There's also people that have like Peyronie's, that have problems down there that. You can actually break your dick. I don't know if you knew that. Yeah, you can. If it's hard, you can break it, and then it gets like scar tissue, and parts of it won't get hard. So it could help with
Parts
that.
of it how does what the
Yeah.
what the hell? Half of it's hard, half of it's soft. That's weird.
So
I can't put on any extra inches, bro. I'd be
I'm not recommending.
that'd
it
be
to you.
scary.
So
Anything extra would be probably illegal
yeah, could be.
for me.
It's a good thing you don't do MMA. It'd be a bigger target to kick.
Oh man, that's funny. But besides that, you said back and knees.
We do a lot of back injections. We can do up to 16 a week of disc injections. Some few months back, we had roughly totaled up that we injected over 2,600 discs, and it's also the one that has it's a serious procedure. People have to take it seriously. A lot of times, people think they come down here that I'm not doing surgery. They don't take it as serious, but doing discs is it's a serious.
The people that I have heard that have did the back, they do have good results though. Like
For
the
the
lady
most
from
part,
last time, it was her second time. She was saying that she wasn't able to do like certain things. Like she wasn't able to do jumping jacks. She was like every morning her back would hurt, and she said now she's able to do jumping jacks, damn near jog up and down the street. So I'm like, wow, it's crazy what it does for people.
I mean, nothing works for everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Except you stop breathing, you die. Or if your ribs hurt, you need to take a knee. I mean, most people, if they take the time to recover and stuff, it works really good on all the joints, But and having people be able to come back and track it works really well for us too. So, yeah.
Damn. So do y'all have like stem cells for like growth, like from my height or what?
We can actually like cut your bones and stretch them and then shoot.
Y'all do that too?
No.
So wait, hold on. I'm gonna come back to LA.
Well,
like
if we had that, I'd be 6 feet tall.
5'12".
I'd slap another 2 inches on myself.
Right.
And do that. You just lots of stem cells and hang upside down. Maybe.
That's funny.
I don't know.
One of my boys, hometown homies, he went to Jordan or Turkey, and he was 5. He was a little shorter than me. He was like 5'3", 5'4". Now he's like 5'8", 5'9".
How?
He got he went and they opened up his shins and they put a metal plate in there and they gave him like 4 inches.
What?
But he wasn't able to walk
How
for like
bad did that hurt?
I don't know. He doesn't really talk about it much, but I think like 6 months, 3 to 6 months, he couldn't really do much because he was in so much pain.
Oof.
But yeah, it worked. He's walking now. I haven't seen him run since though. But,
Yeah.
So I wonder how that would play out.
That's crazy to me, man. That's crazy.
Put on 4 inches of height.
Modern science. All kinds of crazy stuff coming. We got a lot of stuff crazy coming down. These heart stem cells, pancreas stem cells, liver. all this stuff.
For the heart?
Once we get, have you been over to the hospital to see how much it's come along?
Nah.
Because last time you were here pre-Hurricane Hillary,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. What?
We got
Hillary, when was that?
like 3 months ago.
Oh,
Something like
no,
that.
I wasn't here. I
We
don't
got
think I
crushed.
Damn, really?
Flooded 3 floors.
Oh, I think I seen you posting it when it was flooded everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Did it
That's
fuck up a lot of
what's up,
stuff or what?
Bad. We had to pull a lot of sheetrock, flooring up. 3 floors flooded out.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So, but it's back. It's back. I'll take you on a little tour, man. It's looking really good. It's
Hell
gonna
yeah.
be crazy when we start doing all the DNA testing and all that stuff. It's gonna be. We got this DEXA bone scan. You ever heard of that?
No, what's that?
DEXA bone scan like scans your whole body. It can tell you your bone density, where you have the most visceral fat, like all these different things about your body. We got the Morpheus in here for like your skin and your face. It like puts these things in your face and does a frequency in there to make your skin like you kind of like shed a layer of skin. It tightens up all your skin.
No
And then
wrinkles?
we're doing the Morpheus, which gets great results. But then we're also doing the stem cell facial on top of that too. So that's gonna be. We just started doing that this week.
What does the facial? The facial wouldn't do much for me, huh?
You ain't got no wrinkles.
Oh, yeah.
You don't crack. What do you mean? Come
Yeah,
on,
no,
son. You
black
look
don't
good.
crack, man. I'm tripping.
Come see me when you're 50, maybe. I don't think so.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Damn,
man.
that's
You just need to fix that shoulder so you can win some more championships
Right.
and get paid. Beat this Ryan guy down.
Beat up Ryan, make a
You
check,
know.
retire.
What would that be under? Like which what do you call it? I can't remember the
Promotion?
name. Promotion.
That's
Yeah.
a good question. Well, we both fight for the zone,
Oh, you do. Okay.
but he's with Eddie Hearn. I'm with Sonder Bros. So they're based in the UK, and they have like all the big UK fighters. Well, all the European fighters, and Eddie Hearn, obviously, it's Eddie Hearn. He has all the Mexicans and stuff, all the Mexicans and all the Hispanic fighters, but at Golden Boy. But it'd obviously be with the zone, but it'd probably be it'd probably be an exhibition, because if I was to go from 5 rounds to 12 would be crazy. I don't think that's no way possible. So it'd be an exhibition, probably like 8-round exhibition or something like that. We could run that. It'd probably be on KSI's promotion or KSI. Yeah, probably be Misfits in the zone. Well, it's the same thing pretty much, but yeah.
Nice.
It's a good question though.
Yeah.
That is a really good question.
Guess time will figure that one out.
Yeah.
How do you get started boxing?
I really started boxing because I didn't want to get bullied. So I tell people I would always be the smallest one in class. So I tell people my hands are registered just so people don't fuck with me. So then after high school, obviously my brother got me into it though, but he used to box, but because he was fat, he lost hella weight doing it. So then after high school, during high school I was boxing a little bit during senior year, and then after high school I was like, I need to make money, man. Amateurs ain't gonna pay. They don't make no fucking money. All medals do is collect dust. I mean, no offense to anybody that wants to get medals and stuff like that, but I was like, I'm in the real world. I need to make money. I was thinking about going to the military. I know I wasn't going to college. I wanted to be an orthopedic pediatrician, but not with a 2.5 GPA. And then I was like, all the classes you just have to pass. I have to wait till I'm 30. I was like, I didn't really have passion. You have to have passion for that. So I didn't really have as much passion. So I was like, So I knew some YouTubers. They showed me they were making like $30,000 a month.
Damn.
Doing faking pranks with his girlfriend. I was like, oh shit. And then so
Just off views?
just off views.
Wow.
Not even including sponsors. So then I was like, shit. So I just started it. I did everything off my iPhone. I boxed one of my old friends. Which ended up being a snake, but I fought him. He was like a kickboxer. We fought. I beat him up, and then that video like blew up after like 3 months. I was like, oh shit. I tried to do a bunch of other different videos. It flopped. Every time I did fight videos, it'd blow up. So to get like 500,000 or to 100K to 500,000 in the first like month I posted. I'm like, oh shit. And then I finally did I thought of a crazy idea to just fight 2 people at once. And that video had 400K in the first week. And everybody was like, oh, somebody commented, I bet you want to do 3 though. So I did 3. So I fought 3. Called 3 of my boys up. I was like, yo, let's do a video. Da da da. They didn't even know what video they were doing. So I just pulled them up. I was like, yo, they all put the gloves on. I was like, yo, let's run it. Y'all just jump me. So they jumped me pretty much, and the whole video is me basically whooping all 3 of them. And that one crazy. ESPN Sports Center, House of Highlights, and then I started doing like events, like boxing events, and then I did one in Texas. I fought a police officer. He came, and then we ended up fighting with his uniform on before he clocked into work. He came to support, and then that video went crazy. And then that's when I got noticed by Fuzi in Keemstar, which he actually was here the other day, I think last week. Yeah, and then they signed me, and then that's what put me on with the influencer shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
And how long was that little cycle of?
Shit, I was honestly on doing YouTube for like 2 years. 2 years, and then that's when I got noticed by them. I was signed for them for like a year. Took them a minute to give me a fight. So probably like 3 years. Within 3 years.
Within 3
year
years.
span.
24 now? 25?
23.
23? So
I turned
when you were
23 last month. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
2020 is when I started.
Okay.
Yeah, when I started.
That's pretty
YouTube.
quick. That's good.
Yeah, life can change in a year, bro. Shit, it's crazy.
Yeah, now how many vets you got? Every time I see you, you got a different car.
See, the trick to that is so haters don't know what car I got.
Yeah.
You know?
That's good.
So
I just don't put my car on the internet.
you don't?
No.
No, that's smart too, but nah, I mean that's
But
part of the influencer thing.
hopefully I'm not out there cultivating haters. I get it's part of your game. I'm just trying to heal people up, you know? trying to get some wins for people. You know, so the Rolodex has gotten pretty good though in the last couple of years with the people that have been coming down. Oh, just so many people that are so successful or famous people that come down. We got a lot of people that are famous, especially athletes that don't make it to the gram because they don't want anybody to know they're hurt.
Yeah.
You know, especially like these. It's weird. Fighters don't care. You know what I mean?
It's because part of the game. Who cares?
But you know, like NFL guys, NBA, a couple baseball players down here. I don't know, a few months back, like, nope, they don't want anybody to know they're here.
Really?
Because they're worried I guess if people think they're hurt or something, they might not play or something. I don't know exactly, but they just don't want anybody to know.
Well, in terms of that's more so like something you could get hurt in practice or like during the game you hurt, but you didn't really show it. And afterward, you know, you go get recovery. But fighting, it kind of like shows while you're fighting.
Yeah.
You know, so you can't hide it.
Everybody gets hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, it's part of the game. Like, what's his name? Kazmat. The Russian fighter?
Yep.
He broke his hand in his last fight. So I think he said he had to get surgery for his. So I mean, it's like it's common, and they put it out there too. It's like I broke my right hand in the fight. That's why I wasn't throwing. Like so, it's common. It's commonly out there for us to get hurt. So
And you get suspensions from the, you know. So
only thing with the UFC, I don't think they cover it.
What do you mean?
Like I don't think they're insured.
Oh yeah, they are.
They are UFC.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, we're actually talking to their insurance company right now to help them get
okay,
stem
that's
cells
good.
and stuff like that.
From what I've heard, from what the internet, everyone displays.
My understanding is if it happens in practice or if it happens in an event that they're insured. They're covered.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and we get a ton of UFC guys down here all the time.
Well, then you would know.
We
Yeah.
got Josh Thompson's here this week. He's a former UFC
Yeah.
guy.
That's what Lola was telling me.
We get lots of those guys down here.
Well, if they insure them, then that's good. Cause
Do they insure? Does your promotion help you out with that, or?
they said the surgery was $7,000, so it's not like that much, but still $7,000 out of pocket.
Yeah.
They were like, I had almost gotten a whole debate with them about it. I was like, fought for y'all company, y'all not insuring y'all fighters. So they said, next fight we're gonna put it on the contract. So
That they'll give you insurance or pay you back the $7,000.
pay me back, I guess. So I was like, bro, what the fuck? How does that make any sense?
Yeah.
So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, that's
Life of.
yeah.
Yeah. So what's next after you heal up?
After I heal up, going for the big dogs. I pretty much, all in terms of the influencers, I already beat up everybody in the influencer scene. That's in my weight class. So as of now, I'm gonna go shoot for the stars.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go for Ryan, Tank, all of them. Say if it make money, does it make sense? So I'm the top dog in influencer scene at 135. So hey, you cross over.
So how do you think the influencer scene compares to like the professional.
See, a lot of professionals
boxing
be hating
scenes.
on it because
Yeah, I know.
we be selling more tickets. We get more because we bring in entertainment. They're like, oh, these YouTubers think they can come in here and make more money than us and sell more tickets. Who they think they are? They don't sacrifice. Hey, not my fault. You've been fighting all your life and don't nobody know your name. You just should have put more work in terms of people getting to know your name. So that's y'all fault, So I'm like, you should have even pick up your phone. If you pick up your phone and take a picture of yourself and say, I fight December 5th, come watch me. That's not gonna make people come watch you. You gotta make them want to come watch you. It's kind of like a sales pitch. You gotta give them a sales pitch to want to come watch you. That's why I talk my shit and do what I do. Post content, get on YouTube. If you're a pro fighter, get on YouTube. Get on TikTok. Instead of hating on it, oh, you're a TikToker. Hey, we make more money. Yeah. So
don't hate the game.
Right.
Get a paycheck.
Right. Facts. So
influenccer would come a long way.
Right.
The Pauls have sure paved the way.
The last fight was 25,000 people sold out from the jump.
Wow.
We the only like pros. It's not sold out to the main event, and that main event's probably Tank, Ryan, Shakur. He didn't sell shit. And everybody. He actually got booed his last fight. Deontay Wilder, like the big dogs, the top dogs in boxing, who sells the tickets, and they're not. People are getting popcorn for trying to figure out where to park during the co-main event. Our fights is sold out from the jump first fight. So they look at that and they're like, what the fuck? But I'm like, well, y'all could just...
Each fight has a story behind it, right?
Right. And obviously they have they'll be on Kick or Twitch or they'll have a big following on Instagram or they'll do some type of content, which is why they'll have a lot of fans, which is why all their fans will be tuned in. So... which is why it's sold out, because they actually have a fan base that people love. So when they fight, they're like, oh, shit, he's going to box, which inspires kids to want to fight, which is a good thing because it's better for the sport, because boxing at one point was a dying sport. Jake Paul helped with that, KSI, all of us helped with, bringing kids, and especially getting kids out of the street instead of shooting, fight, pick up gloves, get in the gym, Yeah. So, if you can't beat them, join them. Facts. So yeah, bro.
So you think the influencers, it seems like to me they've re-engaged a younger audience. I remember boxing used to be the shit. We all watched all the boxing fights. Then UFC came out. It kind of died out, but then it came back really big. Everybody kind of forgot about. At least I forgot about
boxing. Right. Including me.
And then and now it's slowly come. Yeah, of course. I mean, the superstars are always going to be the superstars. Those were huge shows, but other than that, there wasn't too many guys that I knew about or was excited to watch. But now, you guys are selling out all these arenas, these shows, huge pay-per-views,
1.3 million last fight.
Sucked in the younger crowd, or what do you where is it at?
Younger crowd, older crowd. I mean, it's really just because if you think about it, when most people they're not doing much. They're either on YouTube or social media, just scrolling. So when you're on there just bored and you see something, you might be like, oh, what the hell is this? You see a thumbnail you might like, you click on it, and it's interesting. Like, oh shit, it's kind of entertaining. And they're entertaining, and it makes you watch it, and you end up becoming a fan. Then you tune into what they do. So that, YouTube is all around the world, worldwide. Billions of people watch YouTube. So, that's from ages 5, probably younger than that. Little jits about 3 years old, we watch YouTube. So from 3 to 90, I guess. Shit, all watch YouTube, bro. So it's and the pros aren't really tuning into the whole social media world. Imagine Tank obviously is known because he's a fucking superstar. He's had Floyd behind him. Obviously he's talented. He's worked for that. But imagine if Tank was on social media like Ryan was, how much bigger he'd be.
Right.
Well, who do you think is a bigger household name though? Actually,
I guess Tank. I didn't really know Ryan until you started taking the knee. Yeah. You made him famous to me. So, but I don't follow a lot of boxing, man. I'll be honest. I don't.
See, that says a lot.
I don't follow a lot of anything because all I do is work these days. Yeah. Work and fly planes.
UFC fighters though.
Yeah, but even there's so many UFCs now, I don't know all the UFC guys.
They have a fight every week.
Every week.
That's one thing I will say. UFC is fucking entertaining as hell. They promote the hell out of their fighters, which is dope. But yeah, I only know Sean, Adesanya, pretty much all the top dogs. I really don't even know all the But that's, again, because they all on social media.
And those guys are huge.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Sean, he's good at promoting himself.
He's awesome. He's so fun.
Bro, entertaining as hell, bro. He's
Yeah.
good at all that type of shit. But
Yeah.
all these other fighters are just, oh, I have a fight October 4th. Come watch.
Right.
I'm gonna screw right past that shit.
Yeah.
You know, you got to give people a reason.
I think like UFC, they embraced social media early on and stuff. And as fighters, like you kind of had to, you know what I mean? You really had to try to bring it up and you know, create who you were in the earlier days of the UFC. Just it was only on pay-per-view, you know. Then it went on Spike, and so they kind of had to create their own. You know,
UFC?
Yeah, like talking to Sean, like he does as well, you know, outside UFC with his promotions and stuff that he does his gear. Like he makes a lot of really cool gear. You know, maybe now that he's a champ, he's doing better, but he said he's very successful.
What gear he has?
With that. Oh man, he sent me these dope hoodies and like
Oh,
all
really?
super quality stuff. Nice jacket, you know, like
fire.
just stuff you want to wear. Not like, oh, here's a black T-shirt that says "I fight" on it. You know, much type of things. You could tell that like he's designing them or he's got a real designer that's designing them. He's getting quality stuff that you want to wear all the time, not some itchy T-shirt. Not just trying to make the cheapest stuff. It's all like really nice. You know, it's like a clothing brand. He's got his own clothing brand. You know.
That's fire. See, shit like that. That's smart.
That's what you should be doing. You got the style. You
Yeah, I know, right?
Bust that out. Click that shop button on there. Watch the money roll in,
Facts.
you know?
Facts, man.
So-
Limited my potential, not doing it.
Yeah.
Too much money out there to be making.
Time and energy. Well, you got a little break now where you got to take some time off. So
Yeah.
maybe
That
that's
might have to become a
maybe
stripper
that's your
or
new
something.
revenue stream, right? You got to have multiple revenue streams. One should always be real estate, rental properties.
And then you do need to get into that shit.
You know, take
See,
some
my
of that
thing is
money, buy
real
something that
estate's
makes
like
you money.
My thing about real estate is just like, I don't know, maybe because I like fast money. Not that I sell any drugs or anything, but, you know, but fast money is the quickest way to lose it, too.
Easy come, easy go.
That's true.
I like money I make when I'm sleeping. That's the nice thing about rental properties.
A lot of people are buying
know?
houses in Vegas, from what I've heard.
Oh yeah, Vegas is hot.
So I probably need to get into that shit.
Yeah.
Vegas, buy a house somewhere in Florida. I swear it's my hometown.
Yeah. It's good to get into markets that are stable though. Vegas goes up and down, up and down, you know, so you got to catch the up and the down. But I like to get multifamilies, so if you have one house and the person moves out, you got no money. If you got 4 unit, 8 unit, 10 unit, one person moves out, who cares? You got 6, 7 other people paying you money every month. And there's some good tax write-offs. I know you're making the kind of money that you need to figure out how to pay less to the government. Unless you like paying the government.
Nah, hell nah.
You know.
Hell no. I'm gonna be the next Wesley Snipes. If that's the case.
Don't do that.
Knocking on my door.
Don't do that.
Hey, Dean.
Yeah. Man, we'll plug the YouTube, plug the socials, and let's get you some stem cells.
Deen the Great on all platforms: Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, any type of platform that you do use besides OnlyFans. You dig? Use
No
that.
OnlyFans?
Nah, nah.
You sure you don't need that shot?
You click that, hit that, subscribe to the channel. Shout out Scott, shout out CPI Stem Cells for having me. Let's get these stem cells, get this magical done. You dig? And who knows, I might end up getting my meat shot today.
Another revenue stream. OnlyFans. All right, thanks, brother.
Yes, sir.